even though she scored 7s and 7.5s on the dives out of 10s. The judges score from 0 to 10 in half-point increments.
And now Brooke Madden, a junior for Florida, 13th on 1 meter last year.
The 1 meter at times looks like it would be an easy event because it's close to the water, but that's indeed what makes it more difficult, is trying to get in all of these somersaults and twists before you hit the water. And to get vertical, that's the whole point in diving, is to go in the water vertically and not make a whole lot of splash, even though there's lots of other variables involved.
There are 7 judges, the top 2.
Hardly ever, even though it is a World Championship event.
Brooke Madden of Florida is next. 5th place heading into her second dive.
And she is a junior diving with Brian Galuli, who's only in his 3rd year at Florida. And I was laughing before the meet with Dale Schultz, Brooke Schultz's father, the coach at Arkansas, about how he actually recruited Brooke Madden, the diver you just saw go in the water. And there's Brian Galuli, her present coach. Dale Schultz said he recruited this diver to Florida for Brian Galuli.
54.6, scores from 7 to 7.5. Let's see if she qualifies for the 3 meter finals tomorrow. Brooke Madden, a junior for Florida from Centerville, Indiana. Brooke, by the way, also swam in high school. She broke Centerville High School records in both swimming and diving.
Well, obviously a very good athlete, and doesn't one of her twisting dives here. Everybody will have to do at least one twisting dive. And this is a forward 1.5 with 2 twists. 1, 2, look at the water and try to go in vertically. You can't imagine the number of hours that these divers practice. Well, you can, because of these intricate movements. And there's Brian Galuli, and they watch that up into the air to lift you.
She did get all 7s. That matches her second dive as her best. And now Brooke Madden in 5th place, trailing the leader by 18.2 points with 3 dives remaining. She needs 3 big dives.
She's just a shy bit deficient on this. Leaves this what you would call short of vertical going in the water. She was only about 4 points out of 3rd place. This will be one of those dives that doesn't quite reach the 7 threshold.
44.85 on that dive, with scores ranging from 6 to 7. And they can adjust that flex as well.
Yes, and that's what that wheel, that white wheel, back where they start their walk to the end. Oh, very pretty, very pretty. That wheel, if you turn the wheel so that it goes back towards the back end of the board, it makes the board more flexible. What a nice ride up into the air and staying nice and flat. Her forte, the 1 meter, that low springboard.
Now Brooke Madden of Florida in 5th place, heading into her last dive.
What a nice takeoff. Had her chin down a little bit before she unfolded out of the dive. And you're going to see what happens if your chin is down. You don't really see where to unfold. Right there, she's looking back here instead of out in front of her to line the dive up vertically. And Brian Galuli had nothing.
Sure.